Artistic Bestie. Welcome to DP Nails It. I am DP, and I'm here to show you and present to you my ponytail attachments. I have plenty that I'm playing with. Right now, I'm doing a lot of straights because that seems to be kind of the go-to for the time being. However, I do want to incorporate some curls in the waves. I found a good wave one, a good body wave one, but I'm working on finding the curls. Some of the synthetic with the curls I didn't like because they felt rough. So I'm looking for a good fabric synthetic curly one. And then when I find a good one, I will present that as well. So for right now, I'm just going to present the straight. And I can show you what I've worked with the curly, because I also keep demos for myself so I can play with them and learn about them and troubleshoot just in case, you know, things happen. But I will at least present to you what I will be putting on the line. So without further ado, let's get started. I'll start off with this one because I know you've seen this one a lot. I use it for my modeling video, and this one is really, really gorgeous. I love this one. It's the 1B with a pastel type of blue, and it gets really light on the bottom. This one is a prototype. I am working on getting more. It's in the works, but I needed to make sure that it was presentable for production, and it seems to be of interest, so I'm looking forward into it. But the same, the comb, showing you my lines. I added extra hair on the straps for full coverage. And as you've seen on my model Ivana, it's really, really pretty when you install it in. So I just want to present this one first because I know you've seen it and you're probably going to be looking forward to it. But as of right now, it's not on the line. It is something that I'm playing with and looking forward to putting on the line. However, I did want to present it to you so I can get that out the way. This is a 24-inch. It is 24 inches. And it's a 24-inch straight. Okay. Here is something that I made myself. I created this one. This is a black, a number 1, and a 130 mixed together. I had extra 1 left, and I had extra 130 left, and I always wanted to do a red and black mixture. So I came up with a combination to even out the colors. I personally wanted a little bit more red than the black, so I underlined it with the red, and then I alternated the black and red in between, so it gives it that mixture color. The black ends before the red so that the ends are tipped red, and going in between the red, black, I ended it with the red. So I will be putting this one on the line. This is my prototype, so I haven't made more than one yet. But this was something I was playing with just to see if it was worth it, and I've gotten good feedback from it. So I most likely will continue to do this one. But most importantly, this is what I'm here to show you, my clean lines, the comb. I am working towards installing the combs really, really strong. I want to make sure that, because what I've noticed is sometimes the ends can come out. It's not that they're coming out, but like the fabric comes off of the loop. So I'm working on making sure I seal the fabric down. It's sewn down, don't get it twisted. It's sewn down, but the fabric, like that fabric part, may lift on the ends. So I'm working on making sure that I sew it down to the point where the fabric does not come off of the wire. The wire is sewed down. You do not have to worry about the wire coming out. But I just want to make sure that fabric, you know, stays nice. It looks, you know, looks nice like that. It looks nice with the fabric covering it. I put extra hair on it, quite quite thick for full coverage. And this one is a 24-inch as well. Okay, I will come up with names for them, I think, to a degree. If not, I'll just keep what they are, like a 1 and 130, you know. But I think I do want to come up with names with it, especially for something like this. This is a Dpni original, so especially for a Dpni original, I want to come up with its own name. But for now, this is 1 and 130, 24-inch. We have a 30, 24-inch here, straights. Check out the lines. Clean, presentable lines. I use a like a grid, a paper grid, and I mark on it. You see it on my videos. I mark to try to get the lines as straight as possible. I mean, I can't promise you that they will be as straight as the grid lines that I've drawn on the net, but at least it guides me to getting it as straight as possible and as neat as possible. The markings that you see, those silver markings, will go away within time. They will not stain your hair. They will not get caught in your hair. They will fade after time. And as you see, all the way close up, I add extra hair to the strap for full coverage. And this is a 20-inch, 30 straight. This one, I believe, is my prototype, because I will show you another one with the 30. This one has a black net, but it also has brown threading. So the next one I will show you has an actual brown net with brown threading. It helps to blend it in better for a natural look. This is another 30, but it's 24-inch. And this is how I will make them from here on, in the 30s at least. I love to show you, my progress, so you can see my growth. So that very first one you saw with the black netting, that was the first one. And then I had to order brown nets, and when they came, I was like, yes, let's go. So I did a 30, and as you can see the difference with the brown netting. Here you can see the black netting, and then this one is the brown netting. It fits better. And then you can see the threading is brown, baby, brown. So it could blend in better. The comb attachment, I try to make it as centered as possible. So I don't have a grid for that, but I try my best to make it as centered as possible. As long as it's attached down, it's not coming off, it's sewn in, it's on there. That's really important. And as centered as possible. But yeah, this one has a lot of hair too. I'm also learning how to space it a little better. I had them real close together, but then I realized I can space them out a little bit more. So my first line, you're gonna see a little bit of, I won't say inconsistencies, but a little bit of inconsistencies. However, I won't sell them if they're not up to par. So if they're just a little bit different from what you may have had previously, it's because I am still trying to find my groove and trying to find what's the best way to do something to make it official. So once again, this is 30, 24-inch. Okay, straight. Here we have a, let's see, let me check my notes. Here we have a, oh, 27. I'm sorry, the previous ones were 27. 27. The previous ones were 27. 27, 27. I will write that down. 27. This is 30. 30 is darker. The previous ones were 27. This is 30. This 30 here is 24 inch. And once again, especially because they're dark brown, I have the dark brown netting with the dark brown threading, comb attachments, extra hair on a strap, 30, 24 inch straight. Okay, so we have 30, and this is 27. 27, 30, 30, 27. You can see the difference. And I am going to do a mixture of this. I am going to make one just like I made the 1B, no, 1 in the red, 130. I will do one just like this too, a 30 mixed in with a 27. I think I'm gonna do both. I think I'm gonna do the longer one, 27, with the highlighted 30, and then I'm gonna do the longer 30 with the highlighted 27. Make both of them, right? Why not? Here is a 1. This one is a 20 inch. One is your black. And of course, since it's black, it has black netting. Also 2. Let me see, for the 30. Okay, yeah, I haven't done it for this one, but I also have brown comb, like the fabric is brown. So I will be adding that as well for the brown ones. So just in case you see some with black, that's fine, but from here on in, you will see the comb ones with the 30 and the 27 with brown fabric. So with the black, you know, you have black fabric for the comb. You have your comb attachment, your lines. Look at the lines, so you can see how neat the lines are. Just like a wig. You look at a wig, you want to see how clean and neat the sewing lines are. Same thing with the ponytail attachment. These are machine made. I made them on my Singer model, heavy duty. I put extra hair on the strap. And this is a 20 inch number 1. Okay. And no, I didn't do my nails today. No, I didn't do my nails today because I'm doing a lot of intricate work right now behind the scenes. So I didn't do my nails today. But I guarantee you, once I start getting in the groove of everything and everything's pretty much done, all the heavy duty stuff is done, I will have my nails on, and I will be having my nails on during these videos. So this is 20 inch 1 straight. You might not be able to tell the difference, but I assure you that this is a 1B. And 1B is just a slight lighter than a 1. This is 1B. This is 18 inches straight. Check out the lines, comb attachment, extra hair on the strap. Okay, so we have a 1B and we have the B. So I think you can see the difference here. I think you could tell that this one is slightly darker than this one is, which proves to you I'm not lying. Okay, next we have a 130, and the 130 is 20 inches. Yeah, 20 inches. 130. 130, I mean, the netting, you can't really do much with the netting because they don't provide red netting. However, I do have red thread, so it's not black thread. Just in case you miss a spot when you wrap and then you see the black. No, you miss a spot if you with the wrapping, that's okay because you can still see red. It's not gonna expose black, and that's the purpose of me doing the red thread on the top. Throughout the rest of it, you will see black threading because it's covered. It's covered. You can. There's a lot of hair, as you can see. It's quite a bit of hair, and it's covered. Even with the black thread, you still can't see. Even with me lifting it up as much as I am, so you can see here the black thread, but it's so covered that you don't really see it when it's down. But for that top one, yeah, I'll make sure that I do that one red, just in case during the wrap it exposes itself. Okay, check out the lines. And I'm gonna get better over time. I mean, I've just been doing this for a few weeks now, and I love it. I love it. I really do enjoy doing it, and I know I would get better at it because I'm getting a flow better. You know, I'm handling the hair better. I'm managing it better. I'm managing the machine better and more efficiently. So at this point, I just got to get better, and I will be, because I see it already. I see from my first one to the very last one, and I see the improvement, and as will you. So this is 130, 20 inch straight. I know, everybody's asking, right? I know. Where's 613? Where's 613? Well, here she is. Here's 613. I have her in two lengths for right now. I have her in 24 inch, which is here. $6.13. Now check this out. The netting is blonde, hunty. The comb is blonde, hunty. The threading is blonde, hunty. So at this point, you don't have no type of exposure of anything dark. The comb is going to be in. You're going to have it wrapped, and you're going to secure it with the hair. So there is nothing dark sticking out, unless your hair is dark, but you can put it away. But from the attachment itself, there is nothing dark on this attachment. So you will see everything, 613, you see everything blonde as it should be. The netting is blonde. The comb attachment fabric is blonde. As you can see, the thread is blonde, it's not black. And that top layer exposes the blonde. Check out the lines. And I use full bundles, so I don't cheat you out of, oh, okay, I'm just gonna save one little, one track right here. Nope. I put in as much as I can fit in. I measure it, I pre-measure it to make sure that the whole bundle fits in, so I could put the corresponding lines to make sure that it has the full count of the bundle. And then what's left of the piece of the bundle goes onto your strap. So the more that's left over, the more I add on that strap, because I'm giving you that full bundle. Whatever I purchase, I'm giving you all of it. I mean, if it ends up with a little piece like this, I mean, I'm not going to just put it on there because it's going to look tacky. So I will keep that. Yes, I will. But to cheat you out of like a track or like another line, and I could have fit it in, and I was like, nope, I'm going to keep it. No, that's not what I do. I give you a full bundle. And this is 613.24. straight. And I have here 613 30. Okay, yes, 30. I will do that again. Okay, it's the same as a 24. No need to open it, but I will. As you can see, it's the same. Check out the lines, clean lines, beige comb fabric, beige threading, and plenty of hair on the strap. And as you all know, the longer you get your bundles, the more thinner they are, unfortunately. So I try to make sure that your ponytails are full at least. If I have to add an extra track from another bundle, I will. However, it seems to just take all of the sizing or the lengths of the measurement of each bundle, even though the hair is thinner. It takes the same amount of lines. So at this point, I can't add in anything extra. There isn't any space. Unless I literally put them so on top of each other. And maybe I will. We'll see what happens. Maybe I will. But as of right now, because as you can see, they're pretty close together. Is it a track here, a track here, a track here? I mean, they are very close together. At this point, I'll have to put them on top of each other. And they are double weft. So as you saw me when I first started, I took the track itself, I folded it, and I sewn it together, making it a double weft. So basically, these are two on top of each other for each line. But like I said, I'll work it out and see if I can fit them extra close to see if I can fit more. And if I have to add from an extra bundle, I will. Unfortunately, yes, that will affect the price, but at least you will have a fuller ponytail. And 30-inch. I had intentions of making shorter wigs with it, but I'm having a ball with these ponytails. So I said, let me at least try it and see. I will show you a quick picture of it's not a photo shoot type of modeling picture. It was just a picture that I took of it on the model, Ivana. So she's not glamored, you know, it's not all lighting and everything, but just to give you an idea of what it looks like on it. And it's a shortcut ponytail. It is purple. It's 1B. No, it's a 1 with purple. Same, you know, clean lines. The comb attachment, black fabric. The same thing with the strap. I added as much hair as I can. And the only difference is, because this is a shorter ponytail, you will have full coverage all the way around. However, it is shorter, so you may have to bobby pin it. But these are for all the short ponytail girlies that want a shorter length, because not always you want long length, you know, you don't always want long length. You just want something a little short, something already decorated in a sense of color or style. As you can see, this is curly. So it's a quick style without having to do your hair per se to curl it or color it. And it's short, so I get it. I'm working on the works of these because these were kind of hard for me to kind of get myself involved in. However, I'm working on it because I think this is perfect. I think it's adorable, and I think that many people are looking for something like this. Yes, it could be for kids because I am working on doing ones for kids, but this is a medium net, and they do make smaller, and I am ordering the smaller. So this is medium for more adult or more hair. They have smaller nets, and they do have a little bit larger of a net, and that's just for people with long, not necessarily longer hair, but fuller hair, more hair. I have to make sure that it can fully go around it. So the bigger, the puffier your hair is, the bigger the net you would need. Okay, I haven't figured out what kind of name, because I'm still trying to figure out how to put it online, but I think, and then you can tell me what you think, that yeah, this is something that people will want. Right after this, I will show you the modeling picture. Now this one I made and I'm still in the works of it. I think I might present this one because even though it's curly, I can still get it a little smooth, soft. It's wavy, but this type of fabric from this brand I'm a little iffy about, to be honest, which is why you haven't seen me drop any curls, because I do have several curls, and I will show you now so that you can see your girl has been putting in work. She's been putting in work, but she's also been putting in work to make sure she gives good quality. And some of the curl ones that I have, they're not bad, don't get me wrong, but for me, I don't like the texture. I like to feel it soft, you know. Yes, it's fabric, but still, let it feel soft, you know. I don't like to feel that rough fabric. I mean rough, yeah, fabric, synthetic, you know, synthetic fiber. There we go, fiber, not fabric, but fiber. And but this is adorable, isn't it? This is a 613. I think this is 24 inches. 613. Blonde netting, blonde comb. You know, got that extra hair on the strap. And it's nice and wavy. It's gonna get frizzy, unfortunately, but I will say this: the brand that I do use, that if you need to recurl them, I've tested it out, because like I said, I have a prototype of each so that I can play with it and and troubleshoot all of them, and you know, see how it lasts throughout time. And yes, I played it and I recurled them. I have recurled some of them already just to make sure that they are curlable. They do take heat, all of them. All of my products of the synthetic fiber takes up to 400 degrees. And you don't want to dip it in hot water. I say you are better off, from what I tested, you would take it with mousse. Put mousse on it. Roll it. And you could do a flexi rod if you want to, or a like a hard roller, but flexi rods are better because they're longer. And you're gonna mousse it, flexi rod it, then you're going to steam it. You put a cap over it, like a conditioning cap, apply some steam into it if you have a steamer, or get like hot water with steam and let it go all up in there, enough to wet it. Not necessarily soak it, but you want it wet, that's for sure. And once it's wet, take the cap off and let it air dry at least 24 hours, the very least. And then if you want to, you can spray it with it still curled. You can spray it with some hairspray, or for my playing with, you know, trial and error, I put more mousse. I put the mousse right on it, just flopped it all over the daggone the rod, the curling rod, and then let everything dry together, the mousse and the moisture, the hydration, and the first layer of mousse. And after about 24 hours minimum, you take it out, and hunty, you got nice little spirals. So you can rejuvenate these curls when they become frizzy, because unfortunately they will become frizzy. I think this one in particular I will drop, because this one took conditioner a little better, and it is soft. But I will show you my next one that I didn't really like too much in texture. The style is beautiful, but the texture itself, even after conditioning it, it just didn't, I didn't like the way it felt. It still felt like fiber, you know? And yes, we know it's synthetic, yeah, but it's not supposed to, we don't want you to make it feel like synthetic. Make it feel soft and smooth. So this one here is like the 613. This one is $3.50. Yes, you're bronzy girl. You're bronzy girl. 350. She is 24 inch, I believe. Black netting. See the lines. Full bundle. Black comb. Extra hair on a strap for full coverage. And yeah, this one and the 613, they're the same style, and they're nice. They do feel soft. They really do. So I think I will drop these along with the straight. And same thing, it rejuvenates the same way. Take your roller, mousse it, steam it, mousse it up again, or spray it down with hairspray. Let it completely dry for a full 24 hours minimum. And then, I mean, you could blow dry if you want to help, you know, make it faster. But at the same time too, you still have to make sure the inside of the curls, the inner, is completely dry. So you can get it started with the blow dry to at least get the outside done, but still 24 hours to make sure that the inner core is dry. Because if not, your curls are not going to curl, and it defeats the purpose of all that work you just put in. Okay, 350, 24 inch. This is one that I'm a little iffy about because of the texture. Like I told you your girl's been busy. She's been busy putting in work, hunty. And I love it. That's why I'm trying to make it work, because I do love it. I love the curl. I love the bushiness. You know, this is for big hair, for all the big hair girlies. I didn't separate the curls, but sometimes you know it's separated because I gotta pull it apart to put it in the machine. So some of them do separate. You know, you get a little fizz, a little fuzz. But I did recurl some of them. That's how I know that it works. However, yeah, I'm still working on the texture fit. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is soft. I'm not trying to say it's like rough, like wool. It's not. But in comparison to the straight, you will feel a difference. But it is soft. It is soft. I'm not trying to discourage it or discourage you. I'm just saying you will feel a different texture of softness between this one and the curls, the curly ones, and the straight fabrics. But isn't that pretty? Look at all that. Look at all of that. All of this big hair. All of this big hair. This is 24 inch, I believe. Look at all of that. Look at all of that. And like I said, some of the curls are, well, a lot of the curls are not separated. Some of them had to be separated because, like I said, I had to pull it apart in order to put it through the machine. But in general, nope. They are still in their own locks. But I love this one. I love it. I love the style. For all the big hair, all the big hair. And the more you separate it, the bigger it's gonna be. And then when you want to recurl it back, it will. It sure will. Just put it flexi rod, the mousse, steam it, mousse it again, or hairspray it again. Make sure it's completely fully dry, minimum 24 hours, and you got curls again. Last but not least, we have the same one we saw in black, but in 27. So here you can see the curls a little bit more defined. For all the big hair girls, all the big hair girls, all the girlies who want the big hair. Here we got that. This is my prototype, so I did not use a black net, I mean a brown net, but you can see the difference between using a brown net against 27 and a black net against the 27. The brown, you know, fits a little better with the brown threading. So I'm also showing you my progress. I'm also showing you, you know, my errors and stuff, so you can see my growth. And I can look back and be like, wow, look what I've done. Look how far I've come. But this is my prototype. I'm not selling it. I'm not selling it. This is my prototype. This is something I was just playing with. But because like I said, I wasn't sure about, you know, the texture of it. But it is soft. I mean, that was my main concern. Just it being soft, you know. Let's make sure it's soft, but it is soft. And I'm considering putting it on the line because I need curls, you know. I don't want to keep doing straight. I want curls, I want wave. I have a body wave one as well. Right now she's not setting. I mean, I could take the duck bills out by now. Because she has been with her duck bills for, listen, I washed her, I duck billed her to make sure that her waves stayed, and not until I'm ready to package her I am not taking these pins out because I want to keep that wave. But naturally she is waved like this, but like I said, I wash all of them. I wash them, you know, they come from the factory, they're dirty, so I clarify, shampoo them, I cleanse them, and then I condition them. So because she was, you know, washed, I repositioned her waves, and to assist with that, I just duck billed it to keep them, you know. And she dried this way. I mean, I might take out a little sample. Let's see. Let's take out a little sample so you can see. I'm not gonna take all of them out, but so you can see. See? Nice and wavy. And she is soft. She is 20 inch, I think. I forget. And I'm thinking about putting her on my line as well. I think I'll be completely fine with this one. So I got a body wave, and then you saw the curls, and then you saw my straight line. And this is a 1. Black threading, clean lines, comb attachment, and then the hair on the strap, so you can see the hair on the strap. You can see the wave on the strap. I mean, unfortunately, the wave on the strap will end up getting straight to a degree because depending on how tight you're going to wrap it, but in general, at least you know the rest of your design and your pony will be a body wave, because that's what this is, a body wave. Okay, so that's it for now. I am going to be working on more, but I'm going to drop those first because these are in high demand. Your 613, your 130, your 1B, well actually your 1 and your 1B, your 27, and your 30. And then whatever custom ones I do, like the one in the red that you saw. And then, like I said, I will do a mixture of the 27 and the 30 and the 30 and the 27. I'll probably throw in a 613 with a 27 or a 613 with a 30. Just putting it out there, just letting you know, ooh, I'm going to throw some ideas out there, honey. Maybe the 130 with a highlighted 613. Right? You let me know. Put me on. You tell me what combinations you think I should do. I'm going to play with them and do them anyway. But, you know, just in case you have ideas, you can put me on. And as you see, I will drop these most likely February 1st, 2 weeks before Valentine's Day. They are going to be available in the same store that my press-on nails are at. He loves the line. He loves my work. And he's willing to sell the ponytails there. So we'll have a physical location, and then of course you can get them online. If you buy them at the physical location, I know you can't always get to it, but if you bought it there, after my website's launch sale ends, my relaunch sale ends, and everything goes back to normal pricing, because he is helping me out, not by choice. He decided to do it for me. If you purchase anything from me at his store, you automatically get a discount, and then you get a discount code. to always use at his store. So if you always bought it from his store, or you referred it to a friend from his store because you bought it from him at his store, you automatically get a discount. If online is on a discount, or if I'm doing everything on a discount, both discounts won't coincide with each other. It's only going to be one or the other. But save his discount, because once everything goes back to regular sale, boom, you automatically get a discount while everybody else has to pay full price, hunty. So until the next sale, of course. But it is what it is. And knowing me, I always have sales because I want my stuff to get out there, and that's how you get people interested. Make it cheaper. So once again, I am DP from DP Nails It. Shop dpnailsit.com. And this is DP Nails It. I was trying to come up with a nickname with it. Listen, I was trying, okay? I was going to do DP Nails It, like WAP, wrap around ponytails. But I don't think that's gonna work too much. So I was thinking maybe WAPS, wrap around ponytails. But then that was still kind of close to, the word that I didn't want to put out there. So I was trying to think of an acronym. DPNI, WAP, but no. But anyway, it is what it is. So, ponytail attachment, February 1st. DP Nails It. Shop dpnailsit.com. And I am DP. See you later, artistic bestie.